Welcome to my gym. I am Mr. Pumped, and today I will be ranking the best back exercises based on my experience. If you clicked on this video, it is probably because you want to get the famous Dorito back or Christmas tree back. And this is actually very attractive and achievable with hard work, in fact. That's why today I will teach how to train back properly, and I will rank the main back exercises. What is the perfect frequency to train back? Well, I recommend training back 2 times per week with at least a couple days rest between back workouts. If we translate this to sets, you will be aiming to train at least between 12 and 25 sets per week. In this way, you will be giving the perfect stimulus to grow your back. However, the back is a very complex muscle, which means we have to train lots of different muscles. Don't worry, I will make it the easiest to you. This video will contain the main exercises in pulleys and machines, and all the exercises with dumbbells or barbell. So smash that like button and subscribe if you like these series. The first and very common exercise is the close grip pull down. This is a very easy exercise to perform. I am sure you got a grip like this in your gym. This exercise mostly focuses on working out your lats. I am in love with this exercise. I think it is one of the best pull down variations for many reasons. If you train this with a demanding weight and a control movement, you will feel how your lats start burning out. Moreover, you will kind of feel your biceps as it is a compound exercise. However, if you want to isolate your lats, make sure not to use your biceps too much, as it is a work from the lats. One common mistake is to pull below the chest. Please don't do this. You just need to pull until your chest. And as I said before, make sure to use the proper weight in order not to swing your body. Unquestionably, this exercise is an S tier for me. Now we go with another variation of the pull down, which is the lat pull down. This exercise is done with this bar and a pulley. It also focuses on the lats, providing even more activation than with the close grip. However, here it will be a little bit harder to lift the same weight as your arms won't help that much. You will have to lift heavy and controlled, not swinging your body. In my opinion, this is a very great exercise as well, however. If I had to decide between the close grip and this wide grip, I would choose the close grip as I feel I am lifting heavier, and the position of the hand is much more comfortable. So although this exercise deserves an S tier, I will add it to A tier, in order not to give the same rank to these two similar exercises. The next exercise is done in this row machine. Before ranking this machine, I want to make clear that this decision can be very controversial, as the machines in one gym can be completely different than in another gym. So here is my opinion. I simply prefer to row with a pulley or even with dumbbells. I know there are some pretty good row machines, but the majority of row machines I have tried are just less competent than another kind of row. I feel my hands are sometimes limited in movement, and that makes the machine less comfortable. But in terms of effectiveness, this can be a very useful machine. So I will add this row machine to C position. Now we go with an alternative to the last machine, which is the seated cable row. This exercise is obviously done with a pulley. It is also an horizontal row, which mostly focuses on your lats, rhomboids, trapezius, and your biceps. The cable offers a permanent tension in all the range of motion, which is very effective. Avoid moving your elbows, which would engage the biceps instead of the lats and rhomboids. Also, when you pull the weight, keep your shoulders back and down. If you move your shoulders toward your ears, you will place too much effort on the traps, and we don't want that. It is very important to keep your body straight pulling with a controlled movement. And lastly, make sure not to lock your knees on the joints, so it's better to slightly bend your knees. This exercise gets a B tier. The next exercise is the rope pull down, which is performed with this rope, and it mostly focuses on the lats and posterior deltoids. Take the rope with both hands with your palms facing out. Step back until your arms are fully extended and take a big step back. Stand with a 30-degree bend at the hips and then pull the rope down. Perform this exercise with light weight in order to sets between 10 and 15 repetitions. This exercise is not a row, but it is the perfect proof that you can grow your back with other exercises. Therefore, this exercise gets B position as well. We couldn't miss the last row machine, which is a classic machine, which bodybuilders like Arnold or Ronnie Coleman really enjoy. Yes, the T-row machine. If I had to choose only one row machine, it would be this one. I really feel my lats and biceps while doing it with a close grip, but you can also feel your upper back with a wide grip. I usually start with a demanding weight and always controlled movement, and then some gym bro helps me pull it, or I even decrease the weight to continue doing drop sets. If you master this machine, you will notice how your lats start getting wider and wider, so this machine is very recommended. S tier for sure. Now we will rank the deadlift, There are two kinds of people, the ones who recommend deadlift for back and the ones who do not. Personally, I don't think deadlifting is the most appropriate exercise to train your back properly. It focuses on many muscles at the same time: trapezius, glutes, hamstrings, core, hip, and lats. Do you really think that you could get an effective stimulus on your back just by deadlift? I do not. Moreover, deadlift requires a hard technique, and if you don't perform it properly, you will be more likely to injure your spine, and trust me, that's very painful. So as we are here to get a Dorito back in the easiest way, we would mostly focus on other exercises. So for me, deadlift gets E position. Now we go with another not-so-typical exercise for the back, which is the pullover. We previously talked about it in our chest tier list, which I recommend watching after this video, of course, hey. This is clearly a compound exercise as it focuses on the chest, back, and triceps at the same time. We get the same conclusion as in the deadlift. Is this compound exercise really worth it if you aim to grow your back? My answer is no, but I understand some people perform this exercise if they want to train their upper body in only one workout. That's okay. So as we are talking about the most effective exercises for the back, I will add the pullover to the D position. The next exercise we are going to talk about is the barbell row. This is one of the basic compound exercises to grow the back. It mostly works your upper back, rear shoulders, and also your lower back. So it seems it is a good exercise, right? But what is the problem I see in this exercise? It is so easy to cheat, and if you do, you probably won't train your back properly and even get an injury. So here are the main steps in order to do this exercise in the correct way. Stand with your midfoot under the bar, grab the bar with a medium grip width. Unlock your knees and bend them, but keep them back so the bar can't hit them. Lift your chest and straighten your back, take a breath and start rowing. So in my humble opinion, barbell row is a solid A. The next exercise is done with only one dumbbell, and it's called single dumbbell row. This is an unilateral row, which primarily focuses on lats, rhomboids, and traps. Although using a dumbbell will allow a better range of motion, again, it is easy to cheat, and most people don't know the correct technique. You have to pull up and back with your elbow leading the way. Go behind the torso in order to properly engage the lats. Squeeze the lats at the top, then return to the starting position with a slowly and controlled movement, fully extending your arm. Make sure to increase the time on tension to get a better activation. For me, this exercise is key, but there is one even better that I will show you right now. That's why this exercise is a solid B. Next exercise is the incline dumbbell row. Get a bench at a 45-degree angle and lie face down on it and hold a set of dumbbells with your palms in a neutral position. Row by squeezing your shoulder blades together and bringing your elbows back until your upper arms are level with or slightly higher than your torso. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the start position. This exercise is perfect for drop sets, so make sure to prepare lighter dumbbells to change them whenever you cannot continue rowing. So this is an S tier for sure. And finally, did you really think I was going to end the video without even mentioning pull-ups? Oh no! Pull-ups are simply amazing. If you cannot pull up your own body weight, you can use elastic bands, assisted machines, negative pull-ups, or even dead arm hang. And if you are an experienced gym bro, you may need to use a weighted vest or a belt in order to reach failure in a set between 8 and 12 repetitions. Unquestionably, pull-ups get S tier for sure. And that's my ranking for the back exercises. Do you agree? What would you change? Let me know below in the comments. And as I am not a professional trainer, please ask your gym coach to learn the correct technique. Like and subscribe for more videos, and see you very soon.